Oh, fuck, I'm so sick and tired of these. I always feel like I'm moving it. Hi, it's Mike. Welcome to Wandering Minds Talk number 12.
I think it's 10.
10.
10.
Yep. So, tell me what's new. You guys had your grand opening. How'd that go?
It went really well. I was just actually at work and talking to Tyler, and he said that he was really happy with how it all went.
Good.
And so I'm pleased with that. We had a pretty big turnout.
Nice.
It was mostly like friends,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Some clients, but it was good just to like the acknowledgement of like, hey, Tyler, we see what you're doing. This is awesome.
Yeah. Well, and that's usually what those are, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean,
it wasn't meant to like bring in.
Yeah. This new phone that's driving you nuts.
Oh, it's so frustrating. So I switched carriers,
Mm-hmm.
right? And in doing that, I wanted all of us to get on iPhones.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because Joseph wanted to keep the size.
Okay.
And it's hard to find Androids that are small and affordable.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, that's fine because everybody and their brother uses a freaking iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be far more convenient if I had one also. And also, in order to get the amount of memory on an iPhone so that was part of it, right?
Yeah.
Finding new phones. I'm thrifty, so I got refurbished iPhones for the family. It was far cheaper.
Which is smart. It's smart.
Yeah, because...
They're just as good.
Right. And there's actually warranties on them.
Mm-hmm.
They have a year warranty. But I'm switching plans and it'll be cheaper than like what even just Joseph and I are paying in cell phones. It'll be cheaper for 4 of us to be on this plan.
Mm.
But in doing so, trying to get my phone number released from my previous provider,
Yeah.
I was on the phone forever. Yesterday, it took them I was on the phone for almost 3 hours. It took them 5 different tries to release whatever the port. I don't know, but I was just on hold this whole time. And now I'm trying to get used to my new iPhone because I'm completely unfamiliar,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still getting messages from my daughter and my sister on that phone, but only on Wi-Fi.
Mm.
That's my thing telling me to pick up the thing.
Yeah.
That's my alarm.
Your alarm, which is what fucked my podcast up with Art the other day.
Oh!
I had my fucking timer
That's
set,
right?
right? We're like just getting through the introduction, just getting fucking started. I had my timer set because I was working.
Yeah.
So there was a coding, so I was like within certain time. Anyways, I set my timer.
Yeah.
And he ended up showing up early. So we ended up getting going early. So my timer,
Yeah.
I would have been done had he come a little bit later. Anyways.
Yeah, because he was like a good 20 to 25
He was at
minutes
least,
early.
almost 30 minutes early,
Yeah.
which is cool with me. That's fine. But I didn't fucking remember about my timer. So I set my camera up where yours is at right there.
Yeah.
Of course, there's just 2 of us. So I had him sitting where you're sitting.
Yeah.
My fucking timer goes off like 5 minutes into it, like right after the introduction. And of course, once I go to click my timer off, because I go and I'm like, oh, slide it off, it stopped the recording. So there's no footage after. Yeah. So
But
stupid iPhones.
He sent a lot.
He sent a lot, so yeah, it'll still be a good podcast.
I'm sure. Yeah.
'Cause he's got a lot of cool footage and pictures and stuff like that. But anyways, about the cell phones, yeah, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's just frustrating.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, why? I can't log into Instagram on this phone.
It's weird.
I don't know.
Well, honestly, and I know people that don't like iPhones hate iPhones, but people that do love iPhones. They're super simple.
I'm sure.
Because you have an iPad, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing, except for it's a phone version.
Right. But it's like, why can't I log in?
No, I know.
Instagram?
Well, there's always bugs and shit like that
Yeah,
that
and
are
that's
going to get figured
frustrating
out.
because I'm like, if I can't get texts from my sister and Ruby, who both have Androids at the moment,
Yeah.
who else am I not getting texts from?
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if it's just...
And it's not all droids because my brother has texted me, my mom.
Well, I've never gotten a problem getting a text from you before.
Right.
So I
And
think it may just be new to the network and it's just getting...
I don't know, but it's
Anyways,
frustrating.
yeah, so...
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm. So how'd the tattoo go?
It's long blue hair.
Yeah, it's...
Not anybody we know. As far as I
Let's
know.
just go ahead and put it right there.
Nah,
That's
sure.
for later. It's the software as opposed to the garbage can right there.
The tattoo was good. He finished up the so I have the strong lady on my thigh, and he put in the little tattoos on her, and I think they're so cute. I love it. And he did a really big floral piece on the outside of my thigh, and it was, I think the tattoo time was 4 hours, but like 3 is my max. Like that's what I've learned.
That's your pain threshold, right?
Yeah, because after the 3, it was really closer to 4 that I'm like, my legs started twitching, and I couldn't like relax anymore, and like it was really starting to hurt.
He wasn't using any numbing spray, nothing like that?
No, he said, so I asked him about that, because afterwards he put some stuff on it to like take the whatever out, and it like helped instantly, because it was super red and inflamed, and he said he doesn't like to use the numbing spray or gel, because it usually only lasts like an hour and a half, and he feels like after that the pain comes back more intensely, because your body doesn't have the time to like build up those endorphins. It kind of reminded me of labor.
Yeah. Like
when they give women Pitocin to start labor, opposed to their bodies having the opportunity to just like build their own oxytocin.
Yeah.
You don't have the chemical reaction in your body to help like mitigate that pain.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's interesting. So
well,
that's like,
it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, I want to get this fucking tattoo done. I don't want to have to come back, so finish that shit.
Well, he did finish it.
No, I mean, you know what I mean. If it was like a 6-hour tattoo,
oh yeah,
he would end up having to stop 2 hours because I couldn't handle the pain or something.
Right.
He's not using the numbing stuff.
Yeah.
And be like, just use that shit. I could see his point. I understand, but at the same time, it's like, just use it.
I think it depends
Because
on
a lot of people, I mean, people don't fucking, some people cannot handle tattoo
if
pain.
you can't handle the pain.
Yeah.
Don't get a tattoo.
Well, yeah. Until you're 3 hours into a 5-hour tattoo, and it's like,
yeah,
you gotta quit or come back.
Well, I didn't quit.
No, I know you didn't.
We
I'm just saying, for people that
I'm sure
couldn't last, beyond a certain threshold.
Yeah.
That's what that numbing stuff is for.
Yeah, maybe he would have pulled it out. I don't know.
Maybe.
I didn't ask it. I need it because I'm not a little bitch.
Yeah. Well, you only lasted 3 hours.
No, I lasted the full 4 something.
Oh, okay. So a whole hour was pure pain.
No, it fucking hurt.
Yeah,
It hurt.
that's what I'm saying. The fucking pain, the spray
Yeah.
would have taken that away. It would have numbed it to the point where that last hour wouldn't have been as horrendous.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying, because if the numbing spray wears off,
It doesn't wear off. That's the thing. So if you started feeling pain, if it lasts an hour and a half, you were there for 4 hours, right? And he started using it at hour 3, 3 to 4. That's an hour.
So are you saying to use it like midway?
Well, to use it towards the end where he's just finished, where you're in the most pain.
Yeah.
So.
And maybe that's what he does normally. But
Well, it could. I mean, but if he doesn't use it, he doesn't use it.
Well, he has it there.
Oh, okay.
Because obviously he put it on me after.
Well, I'm just saying, I've been in chairs for 6, 7, 8 hours. Straight.
Yeah.
Use that shit. I don't care about my body catching up to that shit. My body needs to fucking be numb through 6 hours of fucking tattoo work. So, use that shit. That's just all I'm saying. That's what it's for.
Okay.
So, anyways. I'm not sure that that went in a really ridiculous direction.
Talking about labor and birth.
Yeah. So, what else? What else is new?
I was really sick.
Oh, yeah.
My family.
That bug is hitting a lot of people right now.
That's what I've heard.
I know that Izzy, what the fuck? The power just fucking went out. So I gotta turn that back on. Oh, you know what? It's the heaters. I'm gonna turn that back on because this audio just fucking went off too.
Wow. Oh, is it the fireplace?
Yeah, it must be. You know what it is? It's the fireplace. It's the fireplace plus that little thing over there. So I'm gonna leave this off.
Oh, is it all pulling from the same circuit?
Yeah, because it's just this little garage. So, and I've never had a problem with that heater and this heater and the lights all at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's that thing for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll try this again. It will be easy too. Okay, we're back.
Oh, we're back on already.
We're back on.
Okay. Izzy.
Disaster averted. She's had the sniffles.
Yeah.
Like a cold, but she hasn't had like the pukey sickness that seems to be going around.
Yeah.
So I hope I don't get it.
Yeah, it's lasted. So I was super tired. I got a really bad headache. Started throwing up, and it lasted like a good 18 hours before I could keep food down.
Really?
Yeah, and then I was super tired the next day. Also, the headache was the worst part. Like, I was able to take Tylenol, but like nothing was. It was like it just
really?
It hurt so fucking bad.
Oh.
Yeah, and so it was. How only Joseph and Ruby have not gotten sick, and I think Solomon got sick after me. But when my kids are sick, they sleep with me because then like if they're throwing up, they're right there. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'm not surprised I'm sick because I'm sleeping like face to face with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't always get sick when they do, but
it's probably good timing though. At least you're all sick at the same time.
Yeah. That's why when it's like drug out, like their colds last winter.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, one sick after the other.
Yeah. Weeks of.
Yeah.
Them being sick and home and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. What about you? What's going on with you?
Nothing really. I don't think. No, just work.
You got these new chairs.
Yeah, I got these new chairs.
They are.
They're fucking super cozy.
Are they
I love them.
supposed to rock?
They do now. They turn. I don't know if they're supposed to rock, but I'm rocking it. Yeah. Got them super cheap too. For both of them, they're only like $35.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cozy.
Yep.
I like this a lot
I'm
more.
not a big fan of the color, but I'm a big fan of the comfort of it.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of go.
Kind of not, but that's all right.
Did you get a haircut? Your hair on top looks extra tall and curly.
I got a haircut last weekend before family pictures.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't want to cut too much off for the top. So he kept it a little long, but because I realized when I cut my hair on top, it looks like my forehead gets bigger. So having it like this right now, I don't know what it looks like. Probably looks the same way, but no, it's nothing's new. Comp is in 4 weeks. I'm weak as fuck right now, so that's very discouraging. But
did you deload last week or is that this week?
It's kind of this week, kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Did you peak last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think peak week is this. I don't know what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. I just feel super, super weak. My numbers are down a little bit, which really discourages me. But we got 4 weeks, so I'm not too. I am too. I am. I'm sick of it because I'm starting to feel my shoulder a lot more. Everything else feels fine. It's the lower back is fucking up, but it's because of work. I think it's because of work. Yeah. There's a combination. Working in this cold ass fucking weather.
Oh yeah.
A lot of interior details, which is a lot of being inside the car, bent over constantly all fucking day.
Yeah.
I realize that I don't sleep for shit. And I think getting a new mattress is past due. How the fuck long are you supposed to keep mattresses?
I don't know.
I feel like I've had mine for too long because I can't sleep on it at all. It's a sleep number, one of those sleep number things. So it's a glorified air mattress essentially. Oh. And it's not bad. It's kind of cool because you can air it up or kind of air it down so it's firmer or softer. Mm-hmm. I like it more firm, and I just don't sleep well. I sleep like 4 hours a night, maybe. And that's fucking discouraging as shit.
You think it's the bed?
Well, I think it's a combination of things. I think my fucking shoulder is always fucking throbbing on me. I got this dead arm constantly. I don't sleep well. And just being constantly cold and in pain is really wearing me down, I think. Which kind of sucks because there's still a lot of time before comp. Right? I fucking felt really good a couple weeks ago, and now I'm on that other end of that feeling really good where now I feel really fucking weak and I feel really exhausted, and I just want this to come and go.
You want to hear something sad?
No.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I do.
Today I was like, I'm gonna do my 1 rep max bench.
Mm-hmm.
It was only 125.
Really? Is that bad? What's your one? What was your most?
150.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't. It wasn't even a plate.
Yeah, but that's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, because you haven't been training.
I know.
really.
And being gracious to myself. I haven't really been training like for a couple months, but also I was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Totally wiped out.
Yeah. Well, see, and that goes a lot. I mean,
I know.
I did yesterday. We had the 2 block, and with comp pauses, with comp commands. So take it off, press or down, press, blah blah, all the holds for bench, and I could only get 285. 285 felt really good, and then we jumped to 290 or 295, and then back down to 290. I couldn't get either one of those. Mm-hmm. And a couple weeks ago, I did 30 or 305. So
yeah,
and I'm prepping for competition, and that's how fucking degraded my strength has gotten.
Ebbs and flows.
Yeah, my deadlift went from over 500 off the blocks to I could barely get 485 off the blocks about 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
My back was really fucked up though. It was super tight. It didn't feel fucked up until I realized how fucked up it was. And then I went to the chiropractor and I saw him and he's adjusted me. He said I had a sprained ligament in this back here.
A sprained ligament.
Yeah, that's just awkward.
Interesting.
Which makes sense though, because it's like I'm lifting with nothing but my lower back. When I get injured, that's how I lift. I just resort to that style of lifting for some reason, and it just fucks it all up. But I mean, yeah, be gracious because you haven't been training. You haven't even really been focusing on that kind of shit.
No.
I have, and I'm getting weaker. I have, and it fucking drives me nuts. Joe, do you see Joe's video today? She fucking pulled 500. Oh my God, Joe, you're a beast. That's fucking awesome. Badass. I love seeing that shit. She's going to do so fucking good in competition. So fucking good. That's awesome. I love seeing that.
Yeah.
I hate seeing myself decline, but I love seeing other people kill it.
It's February 25th?
25th, yeah.
February 25th.
Be there.
There's the camera.
There's the camera. Be there.
8 till it's over.
Or you're fucking cowardly.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
Come and be empowered.
Yeah. The more people, the better. Because I feed off of energy for real. It would be, fill that house. That would be fun.
Yeah. Fill it.
Fill it.
Okay.
All right.
Toodles.
Done. Peace.